a reward for his fine form.
It feels like there's some real leaders in that dressing room as well now. We're actually sitting here today signing, so we should touch upon him and his impact on this club as a whole. Where does he sort of rank for you amongst some of United's best midfielders? Because his output is just unbelievable.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get to others, but I think he's such an important part of this team, and he has been for 6 years now. And I was here when he came to the club, and seeing the impact he had, his attitude, his mentality, his willingness to kind of sacrifice and put himself out there every single time. The amount of games he's played, training, he doesn't miss an awful lot. Touch wood. But yeah, he's proved that for so long, and then his quality, his moments. He's a fantastic footballer. We're looking forward to building on what we just kind of started with the team. And
Supporters of Manchester United have been given a major reason for optimism after confirmation that a key midfield leader has committed his long-term future to the club. At a time when stability, belief, and a clear footballing direction are essential, the decision represents far more than a routine contract extension. It signals strong confidence in the club's vision and the rebuilding process taking shape at Old Trafford. Over recent seasons, the influential midfielder has evolved into one of the most important figures in United's squad. Known for his intelligence, composure, and relentless work rate, he has become the engine of the team's midfield. Whether dictating the tempo of play, breaking up opposition attacks, or launching quick transitions from defense into attack, his presence has been central to how United operate on the pitch. In the fiercely competitive environment of the Premier League, consistency in midfield is often the difference between success and disappointment. The ability to control matches, maintain defensive discipline, and provide attacking support requires a player with tactical awareness and leadership, qualities that this midfielder has demonstrated repeatedly. Beyond his technical influence, his leadership within the dressing room has also grown significantly. Teammates look to him for guidance during difficult moments, while his determination and professionalism have helped establish high standards across the squad. In high-pressure matches, particularly against top opponents, his calm presence has often helped United regain control and push forward with confidence. For the club's supporters, this commitment represents a strong vote of confidence in the direction the team is heading. In recent years, Manchester United have worked to rebuild their identity and return to the elite level expected of one of football's most historic institutions. Retaining core players who embody the club's ambition is an essential part of that process. The decision also sends a powerful message across English football. By securing the long-term future of one of their most influential midfield figures, United demonstrate a commitment to continuity and long-term planning rather than short-term fixes. As the club looks to challenge for major honors again, maintaining a stable and cohesive core within the squad will be vital. With this midfield leader pledging his future to the club, Manchester United supporters can feel encouraged that the foundations for sustained success are continuing to take shape. At Old Trafford, belief is growing once again, and for fans of Manchester United, that belief could mark the beginning of a new era of ambition and competition.
Still some judgment to be made by the official in this case, because we think it probably brushes the arm. We don't know for sure. But you might think, OK, he's leading. I think you're at the screen sometimes about the time it takes with the checks. But that's why they're going through the full due diligence. He says, I'm going to keep my penalty, but we've not checked if there's an offside as well. So that's why we're going through that process. They're really skilled at going through the process. It's not just like watching to ensure they don't miss anything.
This is a massive one. Why can't the referee just say, let's stop the game and let's go back 30 seconds?
Yeah, I heard quite a few people ask that question. I understand why people would ask that question. And actually, the VAR and the AVAR